And there we go. Hey, hey, folks, what's going on? Better late than never, I guess. What is happening, folks? We are live. It is 12:30 in the PM hour. We'll see if anybody wants to come on back. Let me go. See if this is up on the tubes now. Go back over here. Just give me 1 second. I made it. Hey, there it is. All right, maybe some notifications will come in. Who was the last I saw? Oh, here we go. I saw Ping was like, I'll come back. We give it a couple minutes, see if anybody wants to come and say hello. Say hello again in the chat. There you go. I will. This isn't a stunt. This is, oh wait, oh, I didn't even put the banner up. Let me go up here. Where is it? It is in branding. There we go. Well rested. Hey, what's happening? There you go. Ashley, you came. Thanks for folks that were here earlier. I will I'll explain. No, nothing really major happened. I will just get into that in a few minutes. And for people that are doing your pregame, I know it's Sunday. It's also September 11th. So we can certainly chat about that for a piece if folks want to. Yeah, Fish Chick. Yeah, what's up, Colleen? Fish Chick Finds. Good to see you. But yeah, I had a very busy, I guess, exhausting day yesterday. Um, but yeah, needed some rest. I got it. This is the type of thing I think. Just in a nutshell, what's going on? Dusty leather and lace. Hello, happy Sunday. I'll come. I'm gonna just wanted to come on, say hello. A couple people did reach out to me because I wasn't on in my time. Oh, that's awesome. Dusty got the t-shirts. That's great. So happy about that. Thank you for your patronage and business. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Um, it was fun to have that sale. I sold with Miss Tina earlier this week. Such a blur, it's when you work solo, it's just like day after day, go 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 go. Um and you really have to listen to your body, and in this case my body just said so yeah. Hey, what's up, Veronica? Thank you. For the 3 people that reached out, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate people that care. There he is. There's one, and 2 of them are in the chat. I really appreciate it. There's one. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Thank you for reaching out. I really appreciate it. Shows that people care. Means a lot to me. It really does. And yeah, I read some of the comments that Collecting Chaos put while y'all were waiting. I was like, oh my gosh. So I don't want to leave people out in the hang. That's not my thing. Being on time, showing up, being present is super important to me. But sometimes your body just says you got to listen to your body. Yesterday, just in a nutshell, I'll say what happened, that I think what happened. I had a very exhausting day. I was out. I was pulling weeds. I was working on the landscaping of my house, having some fun with it. Just didn't think much of it. But then I got back inside. I posted on IG a little before and after of trimmed my bush. The butterfly bush outside where I live is very beautiful. And just she was getting out of control. So I had to trim that down. It is a process, and I like that kind of the artistic kind of like, okay, how am I gonna, Mr. Miyagi, right? With the groovy snacks, Mr. Miyagi with the little Asian, make that perfect little bush. So it's hard because she was overgrown, but took some doing, did some weed work, yard work, you know, did some mulching, trying to get that to trim my bush, try to get that going. And I came in and I was tired. I drank some water, had some food, but I have some allergies. I am allergic to ragweed. I am allergic to some of the weeds. And I was feeling very allergic. I just couldn't shake it. So last night, because today, I was supposed to do, it actually rained last night. So no flea market. So I was like, I'll get a little extra sleep. I really was so kind of itchy and annoyed because of my allergies. I took two Benadryl, and their prescription strength Benadryl. For those of you that do or don't know, I have an allergy to tomatoes. Okay, so I actually keep that with me, and they're high potency. I ended up taking two of them. I should have taken one of them, and I think that was really put me into put me into a deeper sleep. And I literally, I had about 10 to 11 hours of sleep last night. And the crazy thing is and I'm not blaming them. I love them, but they just like hung out and let me sleep. I was very surprised. Usually this big boy will bop me with his head at 8:30 to get his food, and they didn't. I was very, very surprised at that, and they were fed at the same times as usual. So yep. So, that was very atypical too. So anyway, just in a nutshell, that's some of what happened. No flea market today. It's pouring. It's a rain out day. Um, yeah. So hey, I didn't want to just like be a no-show. Wanted to at least come on, say hello, to chat for a little while. Everybody, I know it's September 11th. Remembering tough day in American history. Could certainly chat about that if y'all want. It's a tough day. It's a dark day for America. Um, we got through it. You know, I can't believe it's been over 20 years. I mean, that's just, to me, it's like ow. But um, you know, for everybody we lost, everybody that was uh our lives were changed. I mean, my life certainly was after that day. I can only say, I mean, for September 11th, I was actually, what was a crazy, what's going on? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I explained for those that are coming in, appreciate y'all coming by. Just was going to go on for a little bit. I know it's pregame NFL. I know the NFL started Thursday kickoff. Kickoffs in about 20 minutes. So for those of you that are pre-gaming, I'm just starting my coffee. But I wanted to have people be at ease. I know people may be worried because I didn't show up, and here I am. I do like better late than never. I do really like that. Some follow through is good than no follow through. So here we are. But yeah, with September 11th, the one thing with me was I was actually I was unemployed before that, doing consulting work. Um, and my cable was out. My cable actually was out that morning, and I remember taking. I wanted to just watch the news while the cable guy showed up, and I had this little like crappy little television with the rabbit ears, and I plugged it in, and it was this really wavy, newscast had broken over whatever channel, And I looked and I said, I was like, what the hell is going on? And I looked and it just looked, it was a wavy image and it was the first, the plane had hit the first tower and it just like looked like one like lit cigarette on a very snowy, bad reception. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And I went and I started looking and could barely read it because I had bad reception, no cable. And and then I went, I made a coffee. I called my buddy that was still worked at my last job. And I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I went back to the TV. And then that was actually when the second plane had hit. And then there were two lit cigarettes in a weird, and I was like, wow, what the hell is going on? And obviously then I had reached out. Everybody was calling different people and freaking out. But you know, it was a crazy day. When I chatted and what I ended up actually going to a friend's house that lived about a half hour outside of New York City, and we all sat and just watched the news the entire day, uh, seeing the events unfold. You know, when the towers fell, I think I was driving there to my friends, and when we got there, it was just devastating. And again, horrible day. I was actually unemployed for over about 2.5 years after that. I did consulting, bounced around, tried different jobs. And I don't, the economy was crazy. I know the economy is kind of crazy right now, but what a crazy day. So lost, a lot of loss that day, wreaked havoc on lots of things. Yeah, I had tickets and I did go. I went to a concert. I actually saw Live opened up for Jane's Addiction. I actually went to a concert. Live opened up for Jane's Addiction at Giants Stadium. No, crap. It was a pretty big and that was when everybody was afraid to go to these big public events. It was literally like half full, and they still played. They put on an awesome concert. It was really odd, yeah, that was the thing for the longest time. But we'll go say hi to some folks that have joined us. I appreciate y'all coming out, saying hello. I appreciate people that are, uh, you know, we're a little concerned, but I'm okay. I'm well rested. Um, Let me see. All right. Last was what's going on? Ping. Ping was like, I'll just check out the next notification. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. So here we go. Ashley, you came back. Thanks for coming back. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. There she is. What's up, Colleen? Hello. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing good. What's up, Danny? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday to you. And let's go down here. There she is. Yeah, what's happening? I really enjoyed watching your auction. Great stuff. You guys are having some fun. That's what it's all about. Love that. Yep. Yeah, I can't blame my cats, but bla- blame it on the bee, blame it on the Benadryl. Now I just a combination of things. There you go. What's up, Car Chop? Good to see you, man. Coffee motivated. It said, no, it happens to us all. Yeah. Hey, Dawn. Good to see you. Hello, hello. If you guys don't know Dawn's channel, I would say make sure if you see this, I know there's only a few people watching. Dawn, you're awesome. She does some fun live chat, hangout, super positive, great energy. So usually I like to watch you when you're solo. She chats, she's very interactive. Um, awesome stuff. Yep, yep, yep. So let's go up in here. Yeah, that's what she said. Trimmed my bush. Yes. Got a machine head. It's better than that. Gavin Rossdale. Get out of here. I did like that first album though. 16 Stone was good, but yeah, no. Nope. Whoops. Yeah, allergy. It's weird. Sometimes it rears its head. I don't know. Your body makes its own level of antihistamine, and I think sometimes you're just tapped, and your body is just like, uh, DEFCON 4, Roy. Just took it out, took it down. Yeah, my kitty cat. That is maybe that's true. I said I'm almost positive. I have to check my phone. And again, I set an alarm. Maybe I turned it off and don't remember. Maybe I swatted him away. Who knows? Oh my gosh, yeah. That's yeah, wasn't meant to happen, like that's just fate, right? Wasn't meant to happen. Hey, there he is. Yep. Yeah, I'm a little older. I'm a little older than some of you folks. I get it, gosh, to be in high school, to be in school, I can only imagine. Like I can remember the Challenger disaster when the space shuttle exploded. That disaster. Well, I was in school. I was in grade school when that happened. Middle school, and right, yeah, middle school, and yeah, it was like things stopped. Everybody busted out the TVs, and we were like locked in, like Krista McAuliffe, all those got people perished. That was so terrible. It was like, and it was shocking to see that all unfold on TV. And I think that's with 9/11. I think that was also the television was like everything stopped and everything on most of TV was that. I can't say I blame it, but that was just the media coverage for like days and days, and then they had the tributes and the concerts and all the benefits, and yeah, 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 world history class. Still on time for the West Coast. We'll take it. I need more of the Force. That's why I'm drinking from my Star Wars cup. There we go. Yeah, yeah. That was the thing, yeah, and I was dating a girl at the time, and she didn't want to go. People had perished that were in some family members peripherally had perished, in the collapse, and it was tough. And then, you know, I we ended up going. We had an okay time. Live had put out a tribute song, and man, it was like when Live played "We Shall Overcome" or something like that, and Live played that song, and it was a beautiful. Everybody was, you could just see in the crowd. I mean, everybody was sobbing and lighting their lighters, and you know, you try to do the best you can in a horrible situation. We went through that, in the last 2 years with a worldwide, issue that, do the best you can. Gotta persevere, gotta roll your sleeves up, you know, we got work to do. Uh, and can't let them win. You know what I mean? Gotta just do the best you can. Yeah, right. That is true. Yeah, absolutely. I probably had like a flip phone. I think I did literally have like one of those prepaid like Verizon. Horizon had Verizon, and it was like I think I literally had like "Beat Me Up, Scotty," like one of those prepaid phones. What's going on, MKT? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday to you. just coming on, folks, if you're or the brick. Yeah, the brick. That's right. I don't even think the little slider phones were out yet. Uh, People were still using like beepers, and wireless was just kind of coming out at that time. I remember that it was like, ooh, wireless, for business and stuff like that. Yep. Yeah. But just coming on, wanted to say hello to folks. I don't want people to worry. Um, you know, it is pouring here. It was pouring last night. We need the rain. We had a pretty big drought here on the East Coast for a while, so I think this rain is going to help. It hasn't been raining super hard, but good, long hours long, so we'll get a few inches of rain, which is great. Help the drought. Man, when we had those heat waves last month, my lawn was just like it was, it was just brown. We said it was brown frown, which is also a term for something else. But um, yeah, brown frown wasn't working out for me, man. And I have my lawn is uh, big enough where I would need like a sprinkler system to actually, hook that up on the regular, and it's really just like hoping for Mother Nature to help out, and this should help out to get some growth and uh, get rid of that brown frown, man. We don't like that brown frown. Yeah. So I just want to I saw her earlier. She came in and said hello. If you catch this back or if you're watching, I don't know, Monarch Alley, Chelsea. Um, I saw her earlier when I was supposed to start say hello. I did catch her. You guys don't know who Chelsea is. Monarch Alley is her uh, YouTube name. She does a lot of haul videos. What sold. Some of her picks. And she actually had her first whatnot sale last night. I did go and check that out. She's a pretty natural in front of the camera. I thought it was pretty awesome to see her kind of do her normal thing. She doesn't do a lot of lives at all that I'm aware of, but to just see her go on whatnot and have a kind of very didn't stumble, really had a great time. She had a really fun sale, so happy to support her. That was a lot of fun to watch that. Um, when I first had seen her, I was like, gosh, it would be great if she did some live sales. I think she'd be great at it, and it's great to see that happen. So, big step for her. So, if you're watching, Chelsea, did check that out. Congratulations! You're only just starting on that. Whether you want to continue it or not is up to you. It's another platform, and I say that to everybody. This platform, whatnot, Instagram, pre-records, whatever you like to do. Everyone's different, and whatever you work it how you want to work it. Some people really like whatnot and get roll keep doing it, and then some people do it every once in a while. I kind of am an every once in a while. I did a lot of shows at the beginning of this year, and I really got to a point where I was like, it's all about my time. Clearly well rested. Sometimes moderation, man. you gotta you gotta kind of keep it a little bit even. Obviously YouTube's a bigger thing for me. I really enjoy it. The connection to the chat uh, is really what I really like about YouTube. You do have a connection to the chat with whatnot, but I don't feel like it's as interactive as this at all. The software, the app, um, StreamYard is such a different layer compared to the app of whatnot. But again, not throwing them under the bus too much uh today. So we'll leave it. Yeah, yes, that's right. That's true. Yeah, you want to come up? You heard that? Did you hear it? Yeah. Yep. All right. There you go, Cat. He heard that one. There you go. He's like, next, more, please. So yeah, and that's true. They were chilling with me. They kind of know collecting chaos was one of the people. Chaos, if you're watching, I didn't see if you came back. He's probably shooting some action figures, but he reached out. So collecting chaos, thanks, man. I appreciate it. He had said, animals know, maybe they just let me sleep, and uh, they're my heart, they really are. So, uh, don't know what I would do without them. So, uh, yeah. So, what's up, Pamela? Good to see you. Yeah, it's got a moment there, remembering things, talking about things. But yeah, so thanks for coming out, folks. I really appreciate it. Just had a little moment of reflection there, with this guy, and it made me think of my other guy for 9/11. He was the reason that this cat is named Bridges, as I'm thinking about my late cat, who was the dude. That's why Bridges is called Bridges. He's a reference to Jeff Bridges, who was the dude in the Big Lebowski. He was my first cat. I got him in 1999. He lived to be 17 years old. Awesome cat. I miss him. But he was a silver paw, just like Bridges. He was he had more green eyes, and just a beautiful, beautiful cat. And I miss him. I still do. But, you know, they're gifts. They come in and out of your life. Animals are just awesome. People that may or may not know, if I didn't go to art school, I would have went to veterinary school. I would have gone medical. I would have done something with animals. That's kind of, I love animal. I love, I kind of am there. People have called me the cat whisperer. I love cats. I'd like to do something with animals in the future. But that was Bridges. Bridges is very, very bonded to me. I just had the dude by himself. I had one cat, had him for 17 years. He was on, I got through so many things with him, and he was great. So yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a great statement, Kat. eh, the universe, right? get into the universe is unfolding as it should, right? We're only here right now. Yeah, you know things happen, they didn't happen. And that's just the way it is. I was meant to oversleep, to just have that moment right now. Wouldn't have happened if that didn't happen. It's just the way things are. So, yeah. Kitty cats. Um, so he knows it, you know. I always had a cat. I mean, always. Yeah. Yeah, he remembers I had a dog. I mean, I had a dog, Smokey, when I was like single digits. I mean, some great, great stuff. Yeah. 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 But you know, uh what are y'all doing today? I mean, I don't want to be all sobby and reflective, but September 11th, whether it's this, it's part of your armor, that we have scars. They're part of your armor. They're part of you. You accept them. It's how you got to pick yourself up. We all do. We did. We will. Adversity, you know, brings progress sometimes. You know. But what are y'all doing today? I know. Oh, it looks like it's at least the shows are starting, folks, on football, the sports ball day. I know there's lots of games. Um, probably ship and sale. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry for your loss there. Um, yeah. I mean, that's a tough one. Hugs to you. I'm really sorry to hear that. Sorry for your loss. Um, oh, you said dog. I thought you said dad. Dog. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes, that's right. I think you had posted that. I'm so sorry for that. Yeah, that's a tough one. When you lose them as a pet owner, I can remember letting the dude go. I mean, we took him to the vet. It was time. He was an organ failure, and I don't want to be negative or sad, but yeah, it's just I always tell people it's the hardest part of being a pet owner, you know, the end. It is. And it's part of, making that choice, unfortunately. But you get all that good, you get all that awesomeness, you get all those years, hopefully, all those years, and that's your role, and I would say that to anybody, a child that it maybe is mature enough, even a child, there will come a day, unfortunately, as adults, we usually outlive our pets, and that's one of those things that's the toughest step as a pet owner, and but it has to be, has to be. Um, hey, what's going on? Perla's precious. What's going on? Now, Perla, I would bring up, I'm so glad you stopped in. Perla is going to be part of the vintage auction, which is going to be this week. And I found a little clip that I'm going to use for a little reel. You guys know, if you guys ever check out my Instagram, I do some really fun little animated reels. If you ever see on Instagram to promote with some fun and little animation. So I found a Catwoman. Uh, I found a clip last night. So we'll have some fun with that. I'm gonna put some. I wanted to do something last night. Ended up getting a little late. I wanted to get some rest, which definitely happened. But yes, I will. I'm going to try to get that out there today. Some fun. Yeah. So yeah, and let me. Oh, here they are. So here we go. So I'll just show real quick. Here's some fun. A little preview for those, just for fun. So I found that clip. I found a clip for you, Perla, and so just to give you some perspective, and again, a little no spoilers, you guys could check it out. So like we have several people will be joining us. So Perla picked Catwoman as her go-to superhero. So anybody in the chat, you get one pick. If you wanted to have one superhero represent you in a clip, in a promo, who would it be? And Perla picked Catwoman, which is awesome. Like, stealing her jewelry, cat burglar. I love it. Plus, obviously, Julie Newmar, Eartha Kitt. I mean, just awesome character. But so I asked the whole crew, and so here Kayla, Treasures Noir, picked Supergirl. Right. So here we go. So here's a little preview. this will be Kayla. So Kayla picked Supergirl. So we will have some fun. We picked here you go. There she is. And I think it's just perfect. She's so fun. So there's a little Supergirl. So we have uh KristenD picked Scarlet Witch. So here we go. She's gonna go gonna have some fun with this. There you go. There's Scarlet Witch. She's gonna cast her spell. So Scarlet Witch. I grabbed this one. Glammaz Closet picked Wonder Woman. So I had this fun Gal Gadot right in there. This from the movies. It's just fun. I have a couple different Wonder Woman figures. We did that. I believe Timeless by Jewelry Deb picked Wonder Woman. And I know, Pamela, I knew you were going to pick that. So I have her right here. Pamela, I know. I used this for one reel. So this was the other Harley. No one picked Harley for this reel, but she's having some fun from Superhero Girl. So and then I have I don't know, I may be this guy, the kind of just the jester, or maybe Spider-Man doing his thing, but we'll see how it goes. We'll have some fun with that. So look for that. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, Horizon Picks PA. I almost post daily on there, and have some fun with it. It's just some funny farce jokes, animation. I share comic art. I share comic covers. I trimmed my bush. Trimmed my bush and weed duty yesterday. I did a before and after. That was a lot of fun. So trim the butterfly bush and just kind of like what's going on with me, just day in and day out of life of a reseller type thing. But it's just some fun clips. I do reels, and just have some fun with it. So go on if Horizon Picks PA on Instagram. Also, it's a great way to catch up or be on top of what I'm doing if you like to follow. Obviously, you can subscribe to this channel, but sometimes the notifications don't come through. So yeah, you can also go into my link tree. I can actually put that in if you guys, I see that I do have some subscribers actually to the link tree. I try to keep it updated. Yeah, I do have today's event on there. So if you go, there you go. So yeah, if you I think you can subscribe to the link tree. And when I add, it'll probably notify you of that. But that's just try to keep that updated. Whenever I have a reel or something on a link in bio, it's gonna it's gonna go there. So Linktree. Guys, those of you that don't know, I mean, Linktree is a great thing. It's free. I highly recommend it. It's an easy way to keep track of all your kind of goings on all different platforms. It doesn't have to be YouTube. You can put whatever things you have going on there. And for other, if you're selling on another channel, if you're part of something else, if you want to promote someone else, you can definitely do that. I am noticing a few people are subscribing to the link tree. Again, it's just an easy way. It's a page, you go there and it just lists everything. You can also catch some replays, some stuff from the past. I take some stuff off, I leave some stuff. So Linktree is really great for that. But anywho, at about the 40-minute mark, I know we're past kickoff on the sports ball football day, week 1 of the NFL season. For those of you that are into football, I am into it. I'm not super into it. I don't do fantasy football. I don't know all the players, and I like to just watch it. I have it on. I work. It's an all day thing. I mean, it's pretty much from what 1 o'clock until, I mean, the night game can go till midnight depending. So it's just it's a crazy, all day thing into the night. So I like I never played football. I was basketball because I'm tall. I did basketball. I ran cross country. I tried track. I didn't like it. I quit. And then I quit. I did basketball. I really liked volleyball, but we didn't have a team at my high school. But yeah, I never played football. I was too thin. I would have gotten my ass kicked. But I like it. I think it's fun. I live in Pennsylvania. I'm not a huge Eagles fan. I'm from New Jersey, but it's so passionate. People love the Eagles where I live, and it's good for them. Root for your team. Um, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like it. Um, I like how far it's come. You know what I mean? Like the digital, like the first down marker, the overlay on the field. I mean, some of that stuff is really fun. I wish they could speed it up a little bit, but I don't think they're going to. You know, it would be cool if they did that. One of the things that I did hear, I don't know if I don't watch Major League Baseball live. I'd rather like watch paint dry. I mean, to me, that's the most boring. Golf might even, I think I actually like golf more because it's relaxing. Baseball to me on television is like, what's the point? I don't get it, but that's just me. That's just me. They're changing the rules. I heard that they made a big decision with Major League Baseball and are going to, I guess, start speeding up the game. So it's not so long when it's on TV. Very interesting. They're going to start changing some of the rules of that to speed that up. Yeah, basketball. Me too. That's a good one. Yes, I do. I will watch from time to time because I played. I usually don't watch basketball until the playoffs. When it really starts to get fun, I'll do that. But yes, I do. If I were to collect any kind of cards, it's going to be basketball cards. And back when I used to watch basketball back with Jordan, Bird, Magic, like those years. And that was something I used to do with my late mother, which is near to dear to me. She loved the New York Knicks, sad to say, but she loved Michael Jordan. We loved watching that together. That was something I just did with her. So that was something where when I see Magic and Bird and those throwback videos and stuff, it's like, oh, I think about my mom. We spent hours together watching, and it was really, I did that for her. She really enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm with you. The playoffs for the NBA, the playoffs just kick it up. I think it really is. It's like Gatorade gets poured all over, and they're like amped up. There's just something about the NBA playoffs. I think that's a lot of fun. Um, and even like with basketball too. The I don't watch college basketball, but I will watch March Madness. I do like that. The tournament buzzer beater, like there's something about that. I think the coverage is really good with that. So March Madness, I do watch that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in person, oh my God, in person, when you hear that and it's like, yes, that moment, and then the crowd's like, yeah, yes, I get that. Absolutely. The announcer, but yeah, I on television, yeah, it's a tough one for me. you know? Hey, not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, baseball, hey, whether it's the national pastime, hmm, no comment on that one. We're gonna go past that. Yep, yep. National pastime with baseball at this point in 2022. Mm, gonna kind of say I'm not sure about that anymore, but we'll see. You know, yeah. Yeah, and I will say, you know what? For the longest time, it wasn't until I moved out to Pennsylvania that I really started to watch it and started to understand, like, getting into it a little bit more. And I was hanging out with some people when I moved to Pennsylvania, and um, yeah, it was like I gave it a chance and I was like, okay. And yeah, I mean, once you know what's going on, yes. And honestly, with football, how many minutes of actual live action are there in the whatever 3 or 4 hour window of a game? It's like, oh, another break. Okay, let me refill. Oh, let me grab some chips. Hey, man, how is your job? Oh, they're playing again. Okay, great. Oh, okay. Hey, what'd you do over the weekend? Oh, that bar was awesome. Cool, man. Oh, they're playing again. Okay. Like, but it's cool. That's why I just have it on in the background. You know. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna probably bounce to. Uh, Thanks for coming by, Kat. Good to see you. We'll see you soon. Yep, absolutely. Probably see you tonight. Maybe over in January House. I know she hangs out in January House. Maybe I'll see you over there, Kat. Um, That's another one. In person. Yes. In person, going to see racing of any kind, motorcycle, car, horse, in person, it's awesome. On television, yeah, it's a tough one for me. Oh, he's not on tonight, Cat? No January House? Okay. Maybe they're, oh, is it a football thing? Maybe. I know they're big Eagles fans, so I don't know. We'll see. There she is. Oh, she came in and said hi. What's going on? That is Lizette. What's up, Lizette? Thank you for stopping in. I'm way late. I was supposed to be on over 2 hours ago. I overslept. Some people reached out concerned. Here I am. I am well rested. It says it right there. Needed some rest. I got about 11 hours of sleep, which is really atypical for me. Benadryl helped, allergies helped, my kitties helped not. But yeah, good to see you. Guys that don't know who this lady is, Lizette is super supportive. You got to follow her on Instagram. I think that's her main platform. Super supportive. She did a fantastic. I'm sorry I did miss that. She did an amazing tribute, collaborative, uh, charity event for a friend of hers who is overcoming some breast cancer. Awesome. I'm so happy that that worked out well for her and for you all. So, yes. And she's been very supportive of me. And we've never even met or talked. And I really appreciate that. I think that's amazing. She's super supportive. So, go subscribe to New England Betty Boop, Miss Lizette. And Lizette, if you just made you a mod here, if you want to drop your links, anything like that, please do so. I see we have about 13 or so people in the chat. Maybe they'll come back and watch this, wondering what happened to Roy. Did something happen? Yes, something happened. He got some much needed rest. So, yep. Yeah, she's super sweet. Actually, chatting with her too on like business and how to sell and what to do. And I love stuff like that. I love collaborating with people on social. Good to see you. Happy weekend to you. Yep. Hey, there he is. There's another one, man. This guy, what's going on, Michael? Hope you're doing good. He has an eBay store. Uh, Great if you like comic books. I think you're mostly that's a comics. That's all comics, right, Michael? He put out an Angry Otter Comics on eBay. So you could, if you're into some comics, obviously Michael does some lives. He's a big part of the chat on our lives. We will certainly talk about some future events. Um, Fourth quarter is almost here, folks. We're more than a week into September. All comics. I got you. Yep. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yep. Card shop. Card shop's going to be on, folks. Ryan is going to be joining me. We had a lot of fun last month doing the sale. Came on. We sold some comics, some cards, some other merch. Ryan will be back selling with me on the 30th of this month. So last Friday of this month, he will be on. Going to have some fun with that. Absolutely. Yep. End of the month. So we'll have some fun. I'm always excited what he's going to bring. And you know what? What was awesome about having Card Shop on is, yeah, I'm digging into some cards. One of the things I did get done. Oh, it's backwards. There you go, right there. Went through a couple. Guys know I got a Pokemon collection recently. There was a whole bunch of binders. I was going through the binders, taking the cards out, trying to get some inventory of that, more lots. So right now I have about 6 to 8 lots that I can bring to auction. You guys may or may not have known last Friday night late I went on Nightmare's Treasures. Some folks there do like some Pokemon and was selling some lots there. Also a benefit for a fellow reseller. So was able to support Miss Deb for that, and sold some Pokemon lots. So if you like Pokemon cards, I got some awesome stuff. I got some cards of all price ranges. So if you like that kind of stuff, come on back. I'll be offering it if folks are there. Friday night, guys, we we had an interesting sale on Friday. It's just been a little bit slower in the last few weeks. I don't know if folks were coming off the holiday weekend, but it was a bit slow on Friday. But we give it a go. We might go this Friday. Who knows? We may do it again. We'll do it again. We're stubborn, man. We keep going. We just keep going. Maybe we'll try it again. Not every auction is a home run, but like you say, it's a Friday night. I will probably get out of here soon, but just like they say in what was it, Breakfast Club, right? You load up, you party. So we try to have some fun with it on Fridays, kind of that blowout. And for people like during the summer that come, or anybody that stops by on a Friday night, kind of in prime time to go out, whether you're having a late dinner, hanging out, unwinding, come by and hang out with us. That's awesome. I appreciate the folks that will come out and do that. Hey, there she is. I don't want to leave anybody out. There you are. Oh, there you go. You're not late. I was late. I am almost, oh, what is it? Yeah. So now it's 2.5 hours late for me, Pearl Needy. But no, I overslept and wanted to come on and just say hello to some folks for a while and chat a little bit. And I'm okay. I'm okay. It's okay, brother. Horizon's okay. You made it. That's all good. Hey, there you go. Look at you. That's awesome. Yeah, Horizon picks PA. Thanks, Lizette. That's great. Thanks for doing that. There you go. There she is, folks. Yeah. Lizette's great. Super supporter. Poshmark seller extraordinaire, as I understand it. Posh is her, I think Posh is your name. Posh something Posh is your purpose. I think something Posh on IG. That's her thing. She does lives on Instagram. I think Glammaz Closet did a live with you on that. I stopped in for that. I may do an IG live. Hmm I may maybe I'll reach out to you about that. I've never done a live on Instagram. We'll see how that rolls. Yeah. Yep, yep. Keep on trucking. That's right. You got to keep on keeping on. You got to keep going. You show up, you show up, you give it a go. Chips fall where they may. You keep it going, right? Oh, thank you. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, when you work solo, this matters, you know. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I really do. He's been super supportive. I'm super supportive of him. We all have our journeys in life. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Awesome. I may be in touch with you about that. Who knows? Maybe we could collab. Who knows, Lizette? So anyway, on that note, folks, we're almost at the hour mark. I've just been saying hello, chatting with y'all. That's what I love about it. That hour went by just like that because you rock. I appreciate the support. I'm okay. Um, I am doing good. I'm going to have more coffee. I want to eat some food. I am running on fumes. Been sleeping for a long time. Need to eat some food. Might make some eggs. Maybe some eggs. Maybe some bacon. We'll see. But yeah, have a great day. You guys rock. I appreciate the support. Again, those that reached out to see if I was okay, I really appreciate it. Much love. Have a great day. Be excellent. Stay excellent to one another. I will see you soon. Check your notifications and have a great one, guys. Thanks so much. See you soon. Bye, guys.